should wait a bit before I get into the team breakdown. No, stop going down. Alright. Like 2 minutes in, I'll start going over my team breakdown now. Alright, so this is the matchup for the week. My team of Meowscarada, Scizor, Gyarados, Nicholas, Azumarill, Raikou, Clodsire, Suin, Typhlosion, Arboliva, Vaporeon, and Dragonair. Our matchup against Ronan, his Raging Bolt, Rillaboom, Volcarona, Screamtail, Terra Grafii, Metagross, Lycanroc, Dusk, Gastrodon, Terra Avalugg, Terra Bossif, Fion, and Hawlucha. The first one we have this week, we have Byakuya, or Meowscarada. We are running Protein Choice Band, Naive Nature, Max Special Attack, 64 Sp Attack, 192 Speed, Power Gem, Knockoff Future, and Play Rough. We can go Volk. We hit hard with Band, and then we also have Knock and Momentum, which is like one of the best parts about Meowscarada. It's a pretty good mon this week. Not meant to be here for too long though. If it can get its job done, it'll be good. Next up, we got Ichigo, our Scizor. Technician with Protective Pads, Adamant Nature, Max HP, 160 Attack, 72 Defense, U-Turn, Dual Wing Beat, Knockoff, Defog. The Removal Mon, Momentum, and Knock is always lovely to have. And then Dual Wing Beat can Oko Volk if we get it on a switch, which is going to be pretty nice. I'm going to try one for you, Josh. It's going to be a tough one. We're bringing Life Orb Regenerator Nicholas with max HP, max special attack for attack. Forgot to move it out of attack when I got rid of knockoff. Psychic, Shadow Ball, Focus, Splash, Trick Room. He's got a pretty fast team. The only thing that would be slower than this Nicholas is a 0 speed, minus speed Avalugg. So this thing will do pretty well under Trick Room. It hits everything hard, so it's going to be a tough mon for him to deal with. Fourth up is Mayuri, or Clodsire. We got Recover, Haze, EQ, and Poison Jab this week. Haze there to stop setup, then we have Recover to heal, and EQ and Poison Jab to hit some things. We're going to Unaware, Black Sludge with max HP, max defense, 4 Speed F, Impish Nature this week. He has Unburden Hawlucha, and we're going to try to stop SD Hawlucha with this thing. We're not really going to be able to kill Hawlucha, but we can use Haze on it. We can get rid of its attack boost, which is really all you need to do. Next one up is Yamamoto, our Suin Typhlosion. The first time we're not running Choice Scarf Typhlosion. We're running Frisk, Wise Glasses with Modest Nature. 80. Actually, I think we're Timid. I gotta try to change that. 80 HP, max special attack, 176 speed. Eruption, Terra Blast, Shadow Ball, and Flamethrower. Terra Blast can Oko Gastrodon, so, or will Oko Gastrodon unless he's the berry, or berry. We have coverage, and Eruption goes pretty hard into his team. And then last one up, we got Suigetsu, our Vaporeon, running Water Absorb, Lefties, Calm Nature, Wish, Flip Turn, Scald, Haze, max HP, max F, 4 defense, healing, momentum. That's our setup stop. One of our setup stoppers. This is for Volcarona. I'm not expecting Volcarona because of Clodsire, and Clodsire rolls it pretty well. But I say I go with Vaporeon for it. So that's the as a team I'm bringing. As you can see at the bottom, those are the 6 I expect them to be bringing here. I actually went through that breakdown way too fast. Alright, so our plan for the week. our lead here. Our lead is Meow. We're always gonna lead Meow, I think, unless like. So speed tier wise, we'll bring the matchup back up. Pretty good into him. We're gonna be bringing that. So we're actually slower than the max speed Halucha with Meow because I don't think he's gonna be max speed because Halucha's gonna be going front burden. So I just went down stream tail. We're gonna lead Meowscarada unless like if we see no Volcarona and we see Halucha instead or something like that, then we'll lead Scizor. If Volk can't threaten it instantly, it's not a bad mon to lead. Other than that, like we do have some Typhlosion's not a bad lead option. I gotta save it. Nicholas is pretty good depending on what he brings. But then yeah, it's really Meow and Scizor are the two I'm gonna be looking at the most to lead. So he doesn't have the most. Grafai can be a scary Terra Captain with SD and Burden, but it doesn't hit too hard, and our Clodsire can handle it pretty well. So honestly, I don't expect Clodsire, Volk, or Halucha too much. I think out of those ones, though, Volk is the best one. Just from like a non-setup standpoint for him, so that's why I kind of expect him to bring it. And the other ones, so I expect Bolt, Rilla, Scream, Lycanroc, and Gastrodon. I can see Metagross. I could see Avalugg. I can see Mabosstiff. I can really see anything on this team except for Phenom coming. So he's gonna bring Raging Bolt, and just because it's such a good mon. And when you build your team around one Bolt, you kind of have to be able to bring it most weeks. Which you definitely can to me. I mean, Clodsire can handle it decently well, but if I'm unaware to stop Halucha, Volcarona, and he can just infinitely Draco me, which I'm not gonna let happen. Hopefully. But then other mons like Lycanroc's a good one here because I've been running Choice Scarf, Terrify, Eruption, assuming Typhlosion. And he can just Stealth Rock me and destroy me if I bring that. So I see that coming. Gastrodon is a really good switch into Typhlosion. Raging Bolt can swap in pretty well too. It still takes a decent bit from like if I was Terrify or Terra Blast. It would still take like 40%. I'm pretty sure. It takes like 40 for my Shadow Ball with my build right now. Really, I think will. I see pretty good mon to have here. Can swap into Azu pretty decently. It's a good Raikou swap because Raikou doesn't really have anything to hit it. And it's got some good tools to threaten my team. Volcarona, I think the best bring he could bring for Volk this week would be like a defensive Flame Body Volk for just a swap in on Meow, which is why I brought Power Gem on him. Screamtail, I could see like Hazard Screamtail being brought. Or not Hazard. Screens on. I could see screens on Screamtail. Grafai, if he brings it, will probably just be the basic like SD, Ember, and Grassy Seed. Like Dunk Shot, Knockoff. One other attack move. I don't know what it gets. Metagross isn't a bad bring into me. It's like Scizor knockoff scares it. Meow knockoff scares it. Gyarados knockoff scares us. Especially with Typhlosion as well. It's not the greatest into me. I wouldn't be surprised if it came, but it's also I'm really expecting too much. I expect Lycanroc just sheer for Accelerock. Gastro's a pretty good swap into my Typhlosion if he doesn't look at Terra Grass. A max Spadef, not AV Gastro gets Oko by Terra Grass, Terra Blast. So I'm hoping I can get that on him. Knowing Ronan, though, he probably won't let it happen. Avalugg, I don't really see coming. Just because, he doesn't really want to deal with Gyarados. And Gyarados is pretty good into his team here. Just a mon. It's the 7th mon out this week that I just could not fit into the build. But then like Scizor can also scare it pretty well with like bullet punch depending on like from an offensive Scizor. Low kick from Meow does a bunch. He doesn't take special hits well, so like Ryu, Typh, and Raikou all hit him really hard. And then he doesn't hit hard enough to like break through Azu, Claude, Vape, or Arbo. So I don't really see Avila coming. My boss stiff is an interesting bring. I can definitely see him bringing it. I didn't really prep for my boss stiff at all, so that's gonna be scary if he does bring it. Especially like I know Rona, I know we can do with some Mons, so that's gonna be a scary Mon to face. Fion is just a Fion. Like if he does bring Fion and he cooks me with Fion, then like unreal props to him. I don't. If Fion isn't that great of a monster, I'm not expecting it. And then, like I was talking about earlier, Hawlucha, it's with Unaware Claudes are being a good swap into it. And me having, without Unburden, me having Meow be faster. I Raikou that can threaten it. I honestly don't see Hawlucha coming too much. But it's definitely a possibility for Hawlucha to be there. Not something to count out instantly, but it's not one of his best brings, in my opinion. Let's do time. It's 5:57, so you got 3 minutes till the comp opens. Start to get the my phone set up so the game's actually on the screen. We don't have a cat wagging its tail the whole time. Yeah, we have another match in like 3 hours after this. We have another match after in like 3 hours. Like 3-4 hours I think it is. I think it was 9 EST, so 4 hours from now, against Bope. It's our EBA Week 3 match that has not been played yet somehow. But yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be a good match here. It's gonna be a good match later, I'm hoping. 2 really good opponents, so it's gonna be scary, but I'm excited for it. I'll get this. I didn't open Instagram. Bam. I can't, bro. Tomorrow's a school day. I won't be up till 2 a.m. Also, I fully blame Rain for that one, bro. Alright, that seems pretty good. I think I got everything in the frame. I got everything in there. Let me just try to center a little bit more. Hand reveal. Alright, that's pretty good. Put it over here. Add. That's pretty solid. Ignore my dirty ass Switch screen, bro. I don't play in the dock, so I don't need it to be clean. It's only for these matches. I have it out. Right. Back here at our spot. We got our team up here. I unfortunately had to gym this week because I have a match for the same league later, so I couldn't. I already had that team built because it's a previous week. So I wasn't gonna unbuild them and rebuild it. It just takes way too much resources. So I'm good to go now. I'll send Rowan a DM saying that. Yeah, this should be a pretty good game. I'm looking forward to it. Make sure I just have the right sets in the calc. It's been a little crazy recently. I've had a lot of time to prep. I had like 2 hours to prep for 3 matches this week, so that was a little rough. Alright, Run says he's ready. Let me just go find the search thing. For those of you who don't know, I play through OBS and I tried to actually cover it, so I had no idea where I was looking. We're searching. Alright, I'm trying not to move this too much while I turn this up. I botched it at the end, man. Alright, so we almost... No Raging Bolt, which is huge. See Rillaboom, we see Volk, we see no Scream Telegram. Alright, get that done. I know, I just lead our Meow here. Or... He doesn't have anything that threatens Unicholas instantly. What lead do you see? A Rillaboom lead. Okay. So a banded Rillaboom would KO us with a Wood Hammer here. So I think I have to swap him to Scizor. He can do a lot to us with a knockoff, but if he's adamant, he can't really do too much with another move. That's choice banded. So we got like an extra 6% back, so like at we're at 185. So we're at like 42. Yeah, so that's banded damage. No item now though. So we have 2 options. We either dual Wing Beat expecting Volk. or we go for a U-turn out. I'm going for a dual wing beat here, I think. Expecting the Valk swap. We do see a Valk. Do we get the KO? No, we do not. No burn? No burn is huge. That's amazing. Alright. We go into Vape here. So this thing wants to. He can go for a quiver here. Would not be shocked. Go for a gig drain. Good play. Good play. Alright, so Volcarona, I think it's like, he's gotta be max HP and like pretty defensively to take that little from a... I think he's the absolute max, so if we're in on Vaporeon here... Oh, let me get this HP bar up again. Oh, stop raising my thing. He's at like 51%. So we can flip turn out here. He's gonna swap out, so we're gonna get a flip turn off on something. What are we gonna see come out here? We're gonna see a Gasher come out. Oh, it's Storm Drain and Gas. Okay, that's a good play by him. Alright, so we see Storm Drain on Gastro. I just up a Wish here, I think. I don't think Gastro can do too much. Yeah, Gastro really can't do anything to us here. Let's up a Wish. That Volk's like 50%. He's gonna set up some rocks. Alright. We're gonna go out into Meow here, I think. Go out into Meow. See what he wants to do. For Gastro, my no Gastro, ability is Storm, item is Drain. See what he's gonna go for here. He's gonna go for an Earth Power. Wow. Oh, that's +1. I like to go for a U-turn here. Being fully honest. Now, he can just stay in. That would suck. Or we go for a knockoff. One of the two. He should expect us to have, what's it called, though? Flower Trick. So I'm just going for a U-turn. He can go into Volk here. Volk will take this pretty well. That can, I'm gonna U-turn out here. You can go Volk. I'm fine with that. A burn would be upsetting, but it's not the end of the world. We have Power Gem 4 Avalugg. So in comes Avalugg, which is something I wasn't surprised to be as checked him out. He's gonna see we're banded here. That's not gonna do too much to an Avalugg. Fizzlef Avalugg. That's just normal, absolute max. Avalugg. So now on Avalugg, I can go out into our Scizor here, and I can put up a Defog. It's probably gonna body press us here. Do we live this? We do live. That's huge. Okay. So we see body press. Yeah, that's just max. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for a U-turn here. U-turn out. He can go Volk. A burn would be very bad, but we'd have a stack. He's gonna swap out here into what? He's gonna go Volk. I could have dual wing beated. I wanted to. Is he gonna get the burn pop? He does not get the burn pop, which is huge. Alright. Now, from the damage we've seen, we know this thing is not... He isn't fast. We'll put it that way. So, if we're faster with our Typh, we KO with an Eruption. Now, our other plays, we can just Flamethrower here in case he is faster, but there isn't really... He doesn't have a coverage move to really hit us for much. So, we're going to see his boots. I think he's Flame Body. As Volk going to get another ability? Swarm. Some real tech there. Go for an Eruption here. We'll see what he wants to do. We're going to pick up the KO on the Volcarone, and that's the first KO of the game. A very nice KO to get. Alright, so, here. Lycanroc. A Dusk Lycanroc with Choice Band. So if we go Terra Grass, if he's Jolly Band, CC is a 68% OCO and Stonage is a 43. We don't have another Terra Captain. I say in, I go for this play. If we can get rid of Lycanroc, that's huge. We're going to go for the Terra here. So now we don't have the surprise for Gastro, but if we can KO this Lycanroc, that'd be huge. He's going to go for an SD, and if he's not Sash, we're going to pick up that KO. There we go! Here comes Halucha. Alright. Now this thing is scary. This thing is very, very scary. Our swap here is always in the Claude, though. That's huge. Raybird comes out. Thank you, Josh. Oh, now I have to adjust this, man. Bro, I really gotta get Capture Card if I want to keep doing this. Having to move the HP bar every time I play is so annoying. Okay, so we're at... That's normal. That's max stack adamant damage. I should go for a recover here. Let's see what he wants to do. He's gonna swap out Halucha. And the Gastro, right. Bro, this dude does not miss, bro. I should go to stop, Stop a stealth rock. He's gonna throw up a spike. We're gonna defog that away. Big Typhlosion getting 10 kills so far in 3 games played. Dude's a monster. We're not letting hazards get set up. He's gonna pick up the KO with Earth Power. Now we can go with Typhlosion. And we just get to click Terra Blast here. Lefties on Gastro. I think we should click this. Lucha does take a decent chunk of swaps in. I assume Rillaboom takes the same. He's gonna swap out, obviously, but I mean, hey, we're whittling things down, which is what this thing needs to do. Rillaboom. Does a decent chunk. Grassy Glide would do like 50%. So the thing is I'm pretty sure we're faster than if he's plus. Yeah, if he's plus 2 nature, we're still faster. So unless he's Scarf, but we already know he's banded, so I go for a Flamethrower here in case he goes for a Grassy Glide. Because like, if we go down to 50, I mean, it still KOs anyway. We ball here, we go for an Eruption. He's gonna Grassy Glide. Don't matter, we're gonna get an Eruption KO. Another one for Typhlosion. Yeah, there's the Grassy Seed. Alright, so we go out into our Clodsire. Crit. It's unfortunate. So Hawlucha. Does he get any coverage for us? He gets Zen Headbutt actually. Zen Headbutt though will do the same. I just recover here. So it's sub Hawlucha. Okay. Pretty good bring. Although Poison Jab will break a sub. That should break the sub, unless he's pretty bulky. It does. Alright. Now, if he's Mold Breaker here, so Mold Breaker would ignore it, but our Clodsire takes it. Let's go full Poison Jab here. Bravery, we will live this. Yep. There goes Halucha. We will take another one. Two knocks will KO if he's Spadef. Oh, but now I don't resist Earth Pass. Now Earth Pass can KO me. He's gonna put Self Arcs up actually, so never mind. We just throw out another knockoff here. Yashkara kills Gastro. I just sacked this thing for a clean swap into Typh here. Ice Spinner. We live that, guys. No, we're now a Dark type. Let's go. Knock off here. Hit him again. Oh, he's got Recover. I'm an idiot. There we go. I mean, so what are his Terra types on this thing? I should check. Does he get Terra Water? Ronin's Avalug is... It's Terra Ice, Fighting, and I want to say Water is the third. Bro, my dock won't open. Avalug is Ice, Water, and Fighting. Okay. So he's probably Terra Water here. If I had to place a bet, if I was a betting man, I would say Terra Water here. Now, the thing though is, so Avalug, Bizdef Avalug, our Typh. How much is our Typh at? 194. Yeah, so I'm just going for a recovery here. So he's faster than Clodsire. Alright, Clodsire's actually slower. What am I talking about? Yeah, Ice Spinner does does below half, So, I mean... We're gonna see the tear here. Is he tear water? Is there ice? He's gonna KO Clodsire. Not the Clodsire. No. No, Clodsire, no. Clodsire. Oh my god, he lived. What a lad. What a lad. We're at 346. I don't think we live another one. We do guaranteed live this. I mean, I'm gonna let him get this KO. I'm gonna go for an EQ, I think. EQ does more. So just go for an EQ. You can take this Clodsire. He's gonna get the KO there anyway. Wow. Oh, crit. Avlug KO. Clodsire, but now he's go out into the baller himself. He's there. Ice. We are at how much HP? We're at 156. Both of them always KO, but Flamethrower is a little stronger, so we go for it. Oh, it's sturdy. No, that crit did matter. No, Typhlosion. Bro, no, that crit did matter, man. Oh. No. That's actually, so my Nicholas lives, right? Not that, dude, that crit mattered now. I'm so upset. Yeah, okay, we do. No, the crit on Clod did matter because we would have broke the sturdy. No, man. Nah, he's dead here to Psychic. We're max attack, life orb, we KO. That's... I cannot believe that, bro. Oh, we also have a report on here. Alright, well, that was a good game against Ronan. GG's to him. Always fun when we play Ronan. Always good games. Except for when we play an MML this season. I look forward to our MML match this season. Anyway, that's gonna be for me. Right now, I will be back later. We play Bope, the guy that beat us last season. So we're playing at like 9ish EST. It is currently 5:30 EST. So we'll be back in like 3.5 hours. Anyway, that's gonna be for me. I will see you all next time. Peace.